Hey, all my loyal viewers, what's going on? SwordHeartStudios here, back again, and this time with another playthrough series here on the channel. This time being of Pikmin 4 for the Nintendo Switch. So I have to say, I've been a really big fan of the Pikmin series. Having gotten in with Pikmin 3/3 Deluxe, I'm really excited to play Pikmin 4 because for how long fans have been waiting for the fourth game from Nintendo, I would say that it's definitely been worth the wait. As I'm really excited to play this for you guys here on the channel, as originally I have played a Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and I'm excited to get into the fourth game for all you guys out there. But alright, so enough with the chit chat. Time to play through the story and see just how this all came to be. Rescue shipwrecked castaways on an uncharted planet with the help of Pikmin in this epic adventure. Let's do it. Alright, game progress is saved automatically. The P icon will appear on the top left corner of the screen while saving is in progress. Alright, gonna do one player. So mostly I have played through the demo already, but I will be playing through the starting point and through the first world for all you guys out there who have not seen any of this yet. But as we see the little Pikmin run in the corner of the screen, our story begins. I am Captain Olimar. I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin. This is the story of how I crashed onto an unknown planet, and how I was ultimately rescued. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. Until I encountered a strange species which I named Pikmin. The Pikmin had an innate desire or will to carry certain objects. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. Time passed, and I met yet another mysterious creature. It appeared to be malnourished. So I tossed over a treat. Aww. After that, we quickly bonded. She's a steadfast partner in the quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. A quest that was nearing its end. Alright, we arrived at the last area we had left to explore. And here we go! Flying into a living room / kitchen. But I gotta say, this is really amazing, but also a big step up for the Pikmin series. Seeing as how living spaces had never been incorporated into gameplay. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Oh? Wait, where are you running off to? Get back here! Ugh! We all need to stick together! But the Pikmin, they just want to play around. Because as they always say, or I don't know what they always say in this situation involving Pikmin, but That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Aw. Yeah, Moss. I really love this introduction sequence into the game, just how it gives old and new players a bit of a familiar but also starting point to what to expect for the 4th Pikmin game. Which I find really nice that Nintendo did. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup strength. I just need to press X and hold down. Then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let her go and let her rush. Alright. As the first Pikmin game did deal with Olimar trying to repair a ship, and I love how they're keeping up with that little bit of tradition with the Pikmin series, with Olimar being involved. Aha, I knew it! Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Come on, buddies! Time to get to work! I wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. Always better to record now than later. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Just like animating! Or animation. Did not mean to missay that, but now how to phrase it. Olimar. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and can call them back using my whistle. Alright, I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin help me. Alright, so let's gather up the rest of the team. Come on, you guys. Break time is over. Alright. Come on, everyone. Don't look before you leap. Definitely very true. As while I was on vacation in Georgia, me and my family went to this trampoline park place to where my family was trying to get me jump off a high ledge, and I was like, no. Because I mean, it was really funny because I'm not usually one for doing just high jump stuff and whatnot, because mostly I've just been working on technical stuff, so physical activities, like, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I love trampoline parks, but when it comes to stuff like that, I'm just like, yeah, nah, not my forte. Because, you know, not my cup of tea. Because I kept trying to jump off the ledge and land on the safety cushion. But I was like, no! Because I kind of chickened out of it, but even so, because I'm not usually one for a lot of big things. Because I mean, I do like going on small roller coasters and whatnot, but just kind of physical activities like jumping, doing some high jumps, I'm not all for that. Oh, there you guys are. Oh, come on, Moss. You can do it. But I love the look of the dogs in this game. Because, I mean, even though Moss and Ochi have been the only ones we've seen, I would love to see more of these little guys in the Pikmin series in the future. Because they're just so cute! And Moss reminds me of my Yorkie Maggie. Guys, I went through a rough time after I lost her so suddenly, and I really thank all you guys who paid your respects for her, as it really meant a lot, because I know that a lot of stuff's been on my mind as of just getting back into making content and whatnot, but even so, I've been doing a lot better ever since. Ever since my college classes ended and ever since I lost her. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Those spiky things are gonna make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. So, in the meantime, let's circle and wait for a chance to strike. Let's get him. Go get him, buddies. No, no! Come on, we all gotta stick together. Come on, Moss, come on. Because this fight can be really easy if you know how to do it. There we go. And it's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. And the interstellar radio was one of the items you could get in the first Pikmin game to help repair Olimar's ship. Which I gotta say, very nice touch calling back to something from Pikmin 1. I had recovered the interstellar radio! So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but a month later, my signal reached the rescue corps. They took off toward this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Unfortunately, fate had other plans. The rescue officers sent to rescue me crash-landed during their arrival. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at the Rescue Corps HQ. A rookie. You. That's right, you are my last hope. Emergency mission! Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna do my character like they were when I played the demo, because just gotta find the right eyes and hair. What? Oh, wait a minute, I didn't select it. And then cute eyes. Alright, and then go with a lighter skin tone and a pink spacesuit. Alright, I'm not gonna go for my old YouTube's name. I'm gonna go for Storty, which is the nickname for my YouTube name. Alright, okay. I'm ready to deploy. Rescue Corps Officer Storty, home planet Karat. The Rescue Corps' newest officer, they recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Alright, let's get good rolling! Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. Rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. I wouldn't say inexperienced, more like experienced. Alright. But here we are. Oh! I always love this first meeting. Of Ochi! Rescue Corps rescue pup Ochi, home planet Gaia. This young loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. Mission: rescue the Rescue Corps, found the rescue pup. That's one of the members of the team, only 6 left to find. You encountered the Rescue Corps rescue pup Ochi. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there somewhere. Hey, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go find the rest of your team. What is it? Oh, and there's another one. You found someone in need of rescuing. Come on, Ochi. Come on, buddy. Go get the root. Because we gotta break through to rescue your friend. But I gotta say, with Almer reappearing in this game, I'm surprised there's no mention of Alf, Charlie, or Brittany from the 3rd game. But even so, I'm happy with the new characters that we got. But maybe we'll see some mention of them later. Oh, is that you, Ochi? Hello. Thank the stars! I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than her captain. Oh! I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. Rescue Corps Officer Colin, home planet Gaia. As the Rescue Corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. Sweet! We found comms operator Colin. You met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps comms operator. That's one down. Now where could the other rescue officers be? My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Swordy, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Definitely. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. Let's open her up. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Alright, so our main mission remains the same, to rescue the Rescue Corps. Oh, and there's my ID badge, along with Ochi's and Collins. Oh hey, there's the other members of the Rescue Corps. Because I've seen almost the 3 others. This one, Shepherd, and then I can't remember the other 2, but I haven't seen these 2 yet. But there's her history, message log, and story stats. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. But I can always get into that later if I need to. But there's the SS Shepherd. There she is! The SS Shepherd! I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're gonna reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go! The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area's safe with R. And there's a hole! Look, that's it! See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there, then we can finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. But we come over here. Go dig her out, OG. This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. Well, I mean, aren't all dogs are? Good job, Ochi. Almost there. And now we can go in. You can see why rescue pups are the Rescue Corps' pride and joy. Huh? This looks like just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. I wonder if these 2 holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dive right in. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Alright, let's head down. Burrow of Beginnings, sublevel 1. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Poor Ochi. Hey, what is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Alright, nothing over there. But let's keep going forward as we then see... Oh my! What a place to find the captain! That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Swordy. The captain comes from a long line of... This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something! Alright, as we send in Ochi to take care of these little grubs that look like baby bulborbs. Don't be afraid to correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Alright. It's all safe to come down now. Whew! Now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of those creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you! I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Swordy? Huh? Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. Rescue Corps Captain, Shepard, home planet Gaia. A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer, she was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Aww! That's very cute! And sweet. We found Captain Shepard. With the captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but, what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on, did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepard? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. Copy that. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Swordy. Copy that is the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Copy that. Copy that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming mission. Ugh. Ew. Sorry, you guys. Getting a little tongue-tied with all this saying stuff. But missions, it's essential to our work. Alright, got the rescue journal. This is where you'll find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you as well. Alright. Alright, now we got Shepard, Sadie, and then more to the story. Alright, let's back out. You'll be able to access them via your tablet. As the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Alright. Just like last time with Moss, let's smash us some vases. That was quite a rush. Cheesy joke there, Shepard. I remember this area. There! That's where I fell in! My word. To think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Easy! We use the vent to blow us back up to the other hole. Whee! Excuse me, Sorty. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. Sorry for not giving you guys the warning. I completely agree, though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. And our first cave complete. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you did good work today. Well done, Sorty and Ochi. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Very true there, Colin. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I mean, I don't think so. I've been busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it! Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. Alright, let's go for it. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Oh, don't worry, Colin. You're not gonna die. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. And that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no! Will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So, we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. There's the voyage log. I found treasure! After a thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Olimar. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. True words and never said better, Colin. I'm skeptical, but at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Michigan, secure energy source. Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can so you can restart the SS Shepherd. Once we collect this treasure, we need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. We just need a good place for it to land. Huh? What's that over there? It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Alright, and there's our first sparkly object. Is this what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie. Press plus to open the radar map. Presence of sparklium confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Alright. Excellent work! I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But how are we going to move it? Easy. Let's get Ochi. Excavation complete. Excellent! It's on the move! Aw! I like the little noises OG makes while dragging things. Cause it really shows the little details Nintendo was putting in for this. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Alright, and that's 50 out of 300 sparklium collected. Yes! Energy detected! If we can collect 250 more units of sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high-octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, although it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Alright. That's our first treasure collected. Let's take a look. I see something sparkling way up there. And let's bring it down. What could it be? A Game Boy Advance SP. That was close, too close. But if we try to get Ochi to move it, it's not enough. But if we come over here, what's this? Is it a treasure? We send Ochi to go dig it up. But I really like how Nintendo was putting in a little Easter egg to one of their other consoles in this. Which is really awesome for how much the Game Boy Advance really had its mark back in the day. Come on, Ochi. You can do it. And... Huh? It moved! I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be that thing Captain Olimar wrote about in his voice log? I called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? And here we go, our very first red Pikmin. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for treasures. Whoa. Look at that! Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Swordy. And, Captain, how long do you tend to hide back there? Well, I would say not long at all. Alright. So let's get some Pikmin going. As we send Red over to his thing. Alright. And we got us some more Pikmin. What? More sprouts! That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. A mysterious life form. Alright, get some more of these little guys plucked up from the ground. Alright, and then bring some of them over here. Alright, that should be enough to help transport the Game Boy. So let's go get it. Oh, there's the Game Boy Advance. Alright, and then have these little guys lift it up. Then just gotta get one more treasure. Another treasure collected. We need to keep this up. Alright, so then where is... Oh, there it is! Alright. Alright. Alright, and then... we're gonna need some more Pikmin. Alright. Come on. And... there we go. We're almost at 300 units. Alright. We've got this. Alright, and as soon as they put in the little bell. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination, Swordy and Ochi. Thanks a bunch. Yes. Keep up the good work. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from this treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Alright. Take a look at what we got. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It will flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Alright. Sweet. The SS Shepherd is back online. Mission secure energy source. The SS Shepherd is running complete. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure. We did it! The ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we pick up any signals.
What?
I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. And we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Alright. That makes 2 new people. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time. So I had a naming AI install your new ships. Apparently, it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Sorry about getting tongue-tied right there again, you guys. Pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the USS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I've been roughing it out for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I contoured our stock 3 times, but I can't do it. Yeah. Excellent plan. Now tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to eat and get lots of rest, Swordy. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. Alright. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd radar and expand our search here, we need you to go out and gather more sparklium. Rescue mission day 2. Alright, I guess this is everyone. I call the strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered thanks to the efforts of Swordy. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remains unknown, and thus the Shepherd is out of commission. Out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. Sortie, Ochi. Fly to the area where a raider picked up on those distress signals and you try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry. We'll be available via the Shepherd wireless communication at all times, so you'll have to have our full support. Cannot say anything today. I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to you, to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be good pause with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause? No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. Then let's get right on the hunt. I'll keep it on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call the strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Mission: Rescue Olimar. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for missing rescue corps officers. Alright. Alright, let's take some red Pikmin. Alright, and then... got some pellets. Alright, another pellet, and then... grab this one. Until it stops putting out red Pikmin. Based on the life signs from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be put out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Because, I mean, it could be possible, but also the other Pikmin games have had a bit of a limit to the amount that you can always take out. And then, talk to Shepherd. Ever since you started, your hard work has really paid off, or saved us. You're the rising star of the rescue corps, that's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is just part of the job. Still, I have no doubt you'll manage. How can I be so certain? Because I have two eyes and I can see your potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? Talk to Colin. You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps on your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more than useful when you're out in that field, so check them out when you have a spare minute. Now that we have that sorted out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Let's explore. Alright, and then select an area to explore. And there's Sun-Speckled Terrace. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. Alright, let's do it! Let's travel to Sun-Speckled Terrace now. Here we go. Oh, the onion's going too? Of course it is. It wouldn't be a Pikmin game without it. Sun-Speckled Terrace, progress 0%. Alright. so peaceful. As I'd say, I'm just gonna do the first day of Sunspeckled Terrace and then end the video right here. Well, I mean, end the video after I complete the first day at Sunspeckled Terrace.
Eddie!
Come in, come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See that clock in the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. Copy that. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied thus as Spiegel. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. Go get him, Mochi.
Hello!
Because it's nice that Ochi can also help fight enemies. Alright. Because I remember completing Sunspeckled Terrace when I played the demo, because I was looking at how to get the most of it for the full game, but even so, I decided I wanted to do just redo the first area for all you guys out there. Just play through it. Come in, Swordy. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use wide open actions and then use L to select his search command. To begin with, command Ochi to pick up a scent. You never know where his nose may lead you. Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your Dandori skills to work to find our rescue officers quickly. You look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Dandori before, Swordy? How to explain. Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart. I will. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open Y actions and command Ochi to sniff out our missing comrades. Alright, so we'll get right on that. But making use of your time in Pikmin is always the best thing to go for, because you gotta be able to make a plan and be able to put it to action. And then gather up these stones. That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Almer's voyage log. Raw materials. One can mistake the raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts down into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about material science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collected for now, he'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him. He definitely will, Colin. Alright, send Ochi. Alright, get our other Pikmin back. And then wait on these little guys. I always love the little noises they make. Because they're so adorable. I still remember when I first seen the Pikmin 3 trailer for Pikmin 3 Deluxe and seen the red Pikmin. I was just in the one pose where it's like, sup? I was just really blown away with how that was done. Just where it's like, wait a minute, this isn't Pikmin 4. Go, Chi! Alright. So then, let's head back with all of our other little Pikmin buddies. Right? And... did you see that? It bloomed a flower! What's going on here? That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The Voyagelax says the more they grow, the faster they move. They really are mysterious creatures. Alright. So all the Pikmin have matured. Look, there's a cave here too! This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Sounds not wrong there, because they definitely could have ended up in there. We're pretty far from the SS Beagle. Huh? Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us so we could track him down? Never mind that now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dandori master would tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already. Ochi! No! Ochi's tail's burning! Put out the fire with me right away! Alright, move the base. Alright, and then... use the Pikmin to get more pellets. Because it's always good to have some backups just in case. Alright, and then gather up these stones over here. Thanks, you guys. Because these guys are awesome. Alright, so we got that pile transported. And then, let's take a look at the map. Status report complete. Take a look at the map. Okay, still got some time left in the day. But what we're gonna do right now is come over here. Send Ochi in to go digging. gather our little buddies, and take out the blowhog. So, when I played Pikmin 3, I had no idea that red Pikmin were kind of immune to fire, because I was really new to the series at first, but over time, I've gotten to remember just what all the strengths and weaknesses of all Pikmin. As I'm excited to see just where the story's gonna go as we're searching for Olimar in Pikmin 4. Because I've been really excited, but even so, he may be closer than we know. Alright, so go back and get the rest of the rocks. Well, the rest of the stones. And then bring out Ouchie. Woo! Alright, get this. Looks like a bead for a bracelet. Alright, let Ochi charge back up. Alright, and then... Ooh! Come on, Ochi. Alright, and then get the rest of the Pikmin. And go back for the rest of the stones. And then we'll head right into that cave as soon as I do. Come on, little Pikmin. Good job, you guys. Let's build bridge over. We need Ochi to pull that root.
Oh, hey!
Alright.
Honey!
Oh, wow! Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Being able to check the radar map for objectives, but also to see if caves have been cleared. Okay. Let's get right back on. Because it said there was an onion. But that's definitely too high up right now. Not unless we had any winged Pikmin. But let's get the rest of the team back. There you guys are. Alright, let's enter. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. Blast Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Even so, so are the Pikmin. Take a look at this! That Captain Olimar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain out on the surface can't just be left out here, so let's return the onion for the time being. So let's head right in. Taking all of our 20 of our reds with us as we head right in to Last Frost Cavern, sub-level 1. The Art of Dandori. But here we go, our second cave. We made it! Alright. Good boy, Ochi. He's picked up a castaway scent. It has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back safely. So, I'm not gonna really use Ochi's scent much for the first area, because considering the fact that I've played through this a couple of times before prepping myself for this playthrough, I won't be using it so much.
Oh,
What's this? That's not treasure. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only a little. There we go. Go, little guys, go! You can do it! I believe in you! And we got ourselves a compass. Or something else, as the Pikmin series would put it. We're pretty good at collecting energy. Alright, now these little guys to bloom again. Are those wild Pikmin? Oh gee, no! What? He's frozen! Quick, call him with the whistle. Make sure he's alright. And here is our introduction to Ice Pikmin.
Mano?
Pretty and graceful. Are these Pikmin too? Let's see, the voyage log says the Ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamt I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice and water. Don't spray them with water though, they really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Huh? Oh. Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Alright. So, let's have the Ice Pikmin take the Icy Blowhog. It's what I'm calling it right now because I don't really know the whole official name. Alright, save that for the Ice Pikmin. Alright, and then grab the last 3 stones. Oh, and this as well. Alright, get Ochi. And then grab the other red Pikmin. Let's head back up here. Send the ice Pikmin over to Bloom. Bloom. Reminds me of Pikmin Bloom. Alright, and there is an onion, but not colored like the red one was.
Boom.
Does it look like it's sputtering? It does look pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? Definitely. Alright. But over here, if we try to use our normal red Pikmin, they bounce right off. Oh, there we go. Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we compare it with the other onion. No damage done whatsoever. Huh. No use beating their heads against this problem any longer. But if we use ice Pikmin,
Watch out.
just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin or Ochi. Smash right through. Hydro Jelly Burst.
Oh, wow.
And there's a castaway! We found a castaway. Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. We should bring them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. Alright. Oh, no, not you little guys. You keep doing what you're doing. Oh, but let's go get him. Go get him, Mochi. I like how the castaways are blurred out to not know who they exactly are. Because I like how it adds a sense of mystery to who you're rescuing. You did it! Let's take a look and see what their ID badge tells us. Hey, this is Russ! Rescue Corps officer, home planet Gaia. An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science, he can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Oh, thank the stars he's alright. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Mission? Rescue the Rescue Corps scientist? Found the scientist. You found Russ, the Rescue Corps talented scientist? Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Alright, so that means we rescued 4 of them already. 3 left to find. If so, you can make your way to the exit. Alright, 100%. Let's return to the surface. Come on, you guys. Last Frost Cavern. Rescued Russ. Sparklium discovered. And investigation complete. Right, now that we're back on the surface, not much time's passed. I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Swordy, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks as about 1/6 of as much time has passed on the surface as you spent underground. Seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. I gotta say, that is definitely a very useful bit for the game. Oh! Hey, the onion sucked it up. The voice log says that the white bulb is called Flarlick. Sounds like garlic. If If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10. Wow, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. Alright, because I think we're good for right now. The amount of Pikmin we have. Now, where's Ochi? Oh, there's Ochi. Alright, so then the other Flarlick is up there, but we can't get to it. Because if we try to get to it now, because we're gonna need yellow Pikmin to do it. Alright, you'll want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them. Press E R to fix your auto target lock, and then keep your aim focused on one target. It makes targeting nimble enemies or naming while you're in motion a snap. No! It froze? Don't just stand there. Now's your chance. Okay. Good job, Ochi. And then, got another hole opened up, and found a new treasure. Alright, come on, little guys. Let's get that pocket watch.
No.
Right.
Mommy.
Because we gotta hurry it up. Alright, let me check the map. Alright, and then just gotta get some of the others, because I'm trying to get as much as I can get. Without having to come back for it the next day. Because it's what I was trying to do in the Pikmin 4 demo. Mostly what I did was left all the sparkling objects around while I went exploring a bit. Until I gather them all up for my final day at the Sunset Sparkling Terrace. Alright, got everyone. 3, 2,
Hello.
1, 0. Alright, Time to head back, everyone. Pikmin, back in the onion. As me and Ochi head for the SS Beagle. And we're home! As we pop out of the SS Beagle back from our first expedition. Exploration, results, day 2. Rescued Russ. Sparklium discovered? Definitely a lot of stuff. Leading to 911, Sparklium recovered. Still got all of our Pikmin. Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it back. Made it here in one piece. Kihihi, of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you actually showed the rest of us how to actually use it. To be fair, that is very true, especially if you don't show anyone how to use something that can be very valuable to escaping a ship that crashed. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Hee. Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks can become soft and malleable, and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one, the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I've been upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It'll be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be the key to our success. I mean, what did you think, Colin? Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. Alright, Rescue the Rescue Corps. You found Russ, the Rescue Corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Can do. Rescue mission, day 3. As we see what the group is up to now. Wait, is it just me, or did Ochi go through a growth spurt overnight? That's actually quite typical for his breed. Just like Moss. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Aww! The Pikmin are sure playful today. Yes, they appear to be laying their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. I mean, wasn't Ochi kind of scared of them to begin with? So now Ochi's the one laying his guard down? Because, I mean, that's something to point out. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right. Another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi's ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Alright, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. I now call this strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. Hee, it would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent! Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Swordy and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. I hereby call the strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Alright, so before we end the video, let's take a look at Ochi's pup drive. Let's upgrade it. As soon as you two are ready, let's get your training started. I like to train. Alright, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt that you two can handle it. Side missions, learn all Ochi's skills. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Ochi's pup drive has been built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. That's awesome! As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, depends on the rescue approach you want to take. Go to the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go to the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper Dandori practices in mind and think carefully about what will help you carry out duties efficiently. I'm gonna upgrade Ochi's buff drive. Well, you mastered buff. I knew you could do it, Ochi. That means I'm giving you permission to learn an even more powerful skill. Super buff. But we can't get that one yet. So we're gonna have to wait. You put everything you had into that training. What a good boy, Ochi. Yes, you are. Now I have a special treat for you. Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a scrummy bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. I will, Shepherd. Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. From Y actions, open your pack with L. You'll find all your items in there. Pick the one you want to use. Sweet. And then let's talk to Russ. M. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of this Rescue Corps operation. I use the raw materials you find in my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for use in the field. But let's visit the lab. I can proudly state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to a science! In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I may run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. Alright, and requiring all gear from the lab is the goal now. Oh wow, a lot more stuff than in the demo. Don't really want to use up everything just yet. It's a superfood that replenishes Ochi's HP! Give him lots of these and even more belly rubs. It's the least you can do. This life-saving kit auto-replenishes your HP! You should always keep one equipped, then you can focus on rescuing. Toss one of these crunchies to a creature and watch its bitter flavor paralyze them from head to toe or tail. There are plenty of pick carrots in the pantry, but some are duds and way too bitter to be considered edible. By us, anyway. Hee. But the more you feed to the creatures, the longer they'll stay out of your way. Alright. Hee. I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Ochi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dandori Dynamite. Very cool, Russ. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm sorry this episode was very long for the start of this Pikmin 4 playthrough, but even so, I hope other episodes won't be as long as this one for how much we were just getting introduced to the basics. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, but also if you're hyped to see me play more Pikmin 4 here on the channel, coming soon. Alright, make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe for more awesome content like this, and click that notification bell down below for my latest videos and updates. But I'm SwordHeartStudios, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!